Are you tired of nuclear accidents?
Chernobyl nuclear disaster that had long-ranging impacts on the land from Norway to Sweden. 3 Mile Island nuclear leakage that caused radiation in the state of Pennsylvania. How disastrous!
Oh, and nuclear weapons totally aren't safe either. You ever heard of the Broken Arrow accidents? They were when the U.S. accidentally dropped nuclear weapons around the world in general, and some of them landed on American soil. Oh, and the Americans weren't the only ones that had Broken Arrow accidents. We just don't know when or where the other ones happened. That is a concern. Not to mention the fact that they are literal nuclear weapons that are meant to kill people.
A large contributor to these nuclear accidents, like 3 Mile Island or Chernobyl, as I've mentioned, is the element uranium. So that means we should replace it with something, because we obviously can't just not use nuclear energy at this point, because we have become far too dependent on nuclear energy to just simply be done with it. So we have to replace it with some sort of energy form, some sort of other element that isn't uranium, that is safer. But what element? We could probably use thorium. Introducing thorium. North Rock of Thunder, energy of the future. Thorium creates 200 times more energy than uranium does. It also costs a whole lot less, costing only $30 per kilogram in comparison to uranium's $78 per kilogram. It's also much safer than uranium. Now, you might be thinking right now to yourself, Timothy, how does it create more energy while also being safer? To that I say, shut. I mean, the way that thorium creates energy is with a reaction, to simplify, with plutonium, as well as the contraptions and compartments in nuclear reactor that I won't be getting into. So combining it with the plutonium is the only dangerous part about it, and separating thorium from its plutonium counterpart is actually pretty easy, and people that have created thorium reactors already have found ways of making that really easy. You can't really use thorium in nuclear weapons either, since you need the plutonium to actually make it dangerous, at which point, if you're using plutonium and thorium in a nuclear weapon, you might as well just use only plutonium for reasons that are too complicated for me to explain here. Here's a testimony from one of our customers.
Hi, I'm Benjamin and I'd like you to buy thorium. Please buy it. He said he'd release me if he sells 50 kilograms of this.
I don't recall telling you to say that last bit, did I? So there's our public opinion. As you can see, it's quite positive. Oh, what are you waiting for? Switch to thorium, save money, make money from the plutonium producing, make money off of other countries, make money off of other people. It's really just going to be beneficial for you economically if you were to buy thorium. So do it. Lost the rains down in Africa.